Bitcoin right now is absolutely crashing towards the downside. But the real question is, are we still about to find support right here? Or are we about to go down even further? Well, having a look in towards the funding rates, it doesn't look all too good. Alongside with the fact that the majority of the traders are right now longing the Bitcoin market, which is also not looking very good. So make sure to hit that like button, and we have to do some urgent analysis because of course in the short term, well, we are crashing towards the downside, and you cannot say I have not warned you, because what I've been saying for a very long time is that we are still trading in towards this downtrend, and I would not be interested to actually be longing the Bitcoin market unless we are going to be flipping this downtrend in towards an uptrend, which has not been happening for the Bitcoin price. Instead, we actually made this symmetrical triangle right here, and yesterday we broke towards the downside, which I exactly also shared at the point of the breakdown. I shared this exactly immediately at the point of the breakdown. Now, yes, of course, we are hitting major support, which previously around was major resistance over here and major support over here. Now, one thing is for sure, yes, this is very important support for Bitcoin, but a very interesting thing which we can be seeing right now happening for Bitcoin is, well, the funding rates are still positive. This of course means that there are more people longing the Bitcoin market than there are actually people shorting the Bitcoin market. And this is actually a typical signal that more downside is about to come. Because at a typical bottom, well, you typically see negative funding rates, because that would mean there are more shorters in the market than there are people longing. And well, of course, we do know the majority is always wrong in the market. And if the majority is right now still longing the Bitcoin market, still thinking we are going to be seeing some kind of a bounce, well, I would think the opposite is actually going to be happening, and we are going to be seeing some more downside being created in the short term. Okay, so one thing is for sure, I want to be seeing negative funding rates, and whenever we will be seeing negative funding rates, then we might be saying, okay, maybe we are in for some kind of a bounce, but right now that is not happening yet. So I would say we can even see a bit more downside being created. We can be seeing the same exact thing happening with the long versus short ratio. What we can be seeing over here is that right now 53.4% is long, but 46.5% is short. So we can definitely say that actually the majority is right now longing the Bitcoin market, while actually the price is down, which is, guys, telling me that indeed, just like the funding rates, more downside is imminent in the short term. Now, yes, having a look in towards our patterns, our cup and handle pattern is still very much valid in my opinion. Nothing much has been changing, and still we can be bouncing in the coming few days and still get a breakout towards the upside, and I would still consider it very valid. And the same goes of course for this falling wedge pattern, but also this bull flag pattern. So yes, indeed, in the short term, this does not look very great. And of course, we are still seeing signals that are indicating us that we might be seeing some more downside being created. But for the longer term, well, it is still looking bullish. We are still creating these very bullish structures. And whenever we are actually going to be breaking our downtrend structure, well, I am still going to be considering going in towards a long position for Bitcoin. My game plan still remains. We are in the longer term trend, still seeing very, very bullish retests happening from of our previous resistance, right now turning in towards support. Just like this inverse head and shoulders breakout, also retesting towards the upside. And just like for the larger time frame patterns as well, we are still very much valid. And still, whenever we are going to be breaking towards the upside, then I am willing to be longing the Bitcoin market. And not yet, alright, not yet. I want to be seeing this downtrend being flipped in towards an uptrend. And then I might be looking in towards opening long positions. Another interesting thing is that in the short term, we might be developing a new pattern right here. We might be developing in the very short term, on the 4-hourly time frame, a falling wedge pattern. And this will be one pattern that I will be watching. If we can be breaking this one towards the upside, well, of course, that might also indicate some more bullish price action that is about to come. Okay, so if we are going to be breaking this one towards the upside, I will definitely be creating an emergency update video on my YouTube channel, but I'll also update you guys as soon as possible on my Twitter page. So other than that, well, not a lot is happening right now for Bitcoin. Yes, we are are seeing the stock market is decoupling with the Bitcoin price, and this is of course not a very good signal. We can be seeing that the stock market has been exploding towards the upside while Bitcoin has actually been downtrending. Bitcoin has been getting pushed down very significantly because of all of the bad news that happened in crypto, while at the same time the stock market has only been pushing towards the upside. This is not typically what we want to be seeing in the crypto space happening. Other than that, we are about to fall down below our EMA ribbons on the weekly time frame. But of course, as you can be seeing right there, we also created a huge fake out. So it may not necessarily mean anything very bad for Bitcoin that might be happening right now. But definitely, I want to be getting back above as soon as possible. And a weekly close below this EMA ribbons on the weekly time frame is of course looking very bad. So well, interesting times right now. And let's see how exactly this will be developing. So make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and also follow me on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning. And guys, bye bye.